Hello dancers, this is Miss Marisol with another installment of web ballet lessons. This is a lesson for adults, any of my silver swans around there, or my youth students. Let's get ready at the bar and do a simple warm-up. Let's get started. Find yourself a support, whether it's your counter at the kitchen, the back of the chair of a sofa, where you can rest your hands at your waist level. We're going to start with your hands on the bar and your feet in parallel. You don't have to squeeze your feet together because that will change your center, but do spread them a little bit so where your knees are touching, your thighs are touching from the back. You can lift up your pelvic floor, lift up from your ribs up, and your shoulders are melting away. That's a lot of instructions, right? We're going to start prancing into your demi point 4 times with your right leg, lifting up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The next set of 4s are going full onto your point or your stretch ankle, and you're going to soften the knee so you can go deeper. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And from here, you're going to stretch your knees, demi-plie, roll. You're going to go straight up, heels down, and straight up, then heels down, turn out. Repeat the same motion with your turn outing first. After that repeat, we're going to tendu and flex. The right leg is going to tendu front and then flex. Watch that you're not sticking out, that your hips are towards the floor and you're going straight up and down. Flex, stretch your foot, and first I'm going to go facing this way. It's a tendu, a flex, and a point and stretch. We're going to do this right, left, front, side, back, and finish up with a stretch. If the music lasts enough, we will see. And we go to the other side and finish. Let's do it with music. Feet together and hands on the bar. Right, left, right, and left. Going over your arches. Press and press and press. Demi-plie, heels up and stretch. Don't forget about your abs. And up. Bend the knees. Repeating first. Right, left. Every time the heel touches the ground, increase your turn out. Bring the heel forward. 3, 4. 1, 2, and stretch. 4, and 1 more. Heels on the floor, engage and turn out, gather up your abdomen. 4, 5, stretch. Focus on the standing knee. The foot that is gesturing is going to do what it needs to do. Focus on your center, on the standing side. Let's go back. Right arm over your head and stretch to the side. Last time, up and over, stretch, and finish. Let's do tendus from first. Remember that I don't make you go into your hyperflexion of your knees or demi-plies and grand plies before getting your legs and all of your lower limbs warmed up. So we're going to do first position, slimming up, lifting, shoulders on top of your hips, preparation 7 and 8. Tendu the bun on 1 count. 1 and 2. In front. 3 and 4 to the side. 1 and 2 to the side. 3 and 4. One tendu. 1, close first. This is different. Turn you close in front fifth or third. Pas de cheval. This is go scoop. Pick in front to the side. And you can add a little bit extra tanya, or just close first. Now you can get your arm a little bit higher there. If it's getting like really unbearable, just go down. Start again. To the back, 2 tanyus. Back and side, 1 tanyu back, 1 tanyu side. That last one crosses all the way to the back fifth. Coupe to the back, to the side, either first, or just close first position and finish. That's all. Let's do it with music. Let's prepare 7, front to the front and close to the front and close to the side and close to the side and close. 1 front, 1 and 2 to the side. Cross it all the way up. On you to the side. First, back and 2, back and 2 to the side and close to the side and close. 1 back, 1 side. Last one is going to cross behind. Coupe to the back, to the side. First. Let's go to the next side. First position, 7, open 8. On your 1 and first. On your 2. First to the side. Paint the floor with your toes. Stretch. Elongate that leg. Front and close. And side. Close. Cross. Coupe. In front. Side. First. Back. To the back. To the side. And stretch your knees and legs. Back and press and side. Cross behind. Coupe. Turn out the knee. And lift up. First. Finish. We're going to do another Tanya exercise. This time from cross position before you go into your demi-pliés and grands. Now watch out because I pack fast. Third position or your fifth position is fine. Preparation 7, 8. 3 tanyus in front. 1, 2, and release quick. Stretch slow to the back. 1, 2, 3. Quick bend and stretch out fast. Now we brush. Front, back, pull, back, front, fifth. Coupe, same thing as we did to turn this to in first. And 1, 2, 3. Reverse. Back, plie and stretch. And front, plie and stretch. Batman clutch. Back, front, back, fifth. Coupe, demi-assemblée. First, finish. We're not going to do it again. Let's do it with music. Fifth position and first and open. 1 and 2 and 3. Stretch. Back and plie. Stretch. And front, fifth. Coupe in front to the side. First, back. 1, 2, 3, plie and stretch. Front, plie and stretch. Back, back. Coupe to the back side. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the next side. 1, 2, plie and stretch. 1, 2, plie and stretch. And front, back, front, back. Good, then side, first. And 1, 2, plie and stretch. Front, plie and stretch. Back, front. Good, to the back, to the side, first. Don't forget to give yourself some time to stretch the back of your calves. Okay? And then if you put your toes in front, you try to bring those towards your foot or your leg. Okay, towards your chins. Just to give yourself some room. Now we're going to do demis and grands. Watch out because it's a long combination. Zip up your abs, close your ribs, shoulders on top of your hips on top of your heels. Preparation 7 and 8. We're going to demi-plie and stretch. The arm keeps moving around. Repeat and demi-plie and stretch. Rise up and down. Grand plie. 1, bottoms 2 and 3 and 4. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3. Now we go to compress. Forward. 1 and 2. Return. 3 and 4. We go back. 1 and 2. Return. 3 and 4. Rise the heels from a forced arch. Hold your balance. Heels down. Turn it to the side and you have your next sequence. Demi-plie. The arm keeps moving around through each position. And second, grand plie. Now if you need to adjust your weight, that's fine. Grand plie. 2 simple grand plie. Now we're going to keep the cambre the same direction. Forward. And you're going to engage back here and in front. Back without pressing on your lower back. Demi-plie, adjust if you need to. Demi-plie, roll through, heels down, adjust again. And we're going to go into your 5th position right away. Same thing, counter forward and back. And we're going to 4th position. Visit your demi-plies because you need this for clearance. Demi-plie both legs, turning out. And we're not going to do your grand plie. You know, I don't do grand plies in 4th. We're going to turn in your legs, go forward and up, turn out, then cover back, go back to 1st. Hopefully the track that I pick is long enough for the whole thing. 1st position, and over. Then and stretch, arm up and over. Then and stretch, arm up. 2 grand plies. Camera section. Let's go forward. Let's go back. Demi-plie. And stretch. If you find your balance is good, heels down. Here we go. 2nd. Start again. Two grand plies. Cover forward. Heels down. Move your leg if you need to. Go forward. And I think the music ended on us. I'm going to restart and then we do your demi-pliés in fifth. Let's go. First, demi-pliés. Use your arm. Up. Return the heel to where it was. Don't lose your turn out when you rise your heels. Grand pliés. One more. Camber forward and back. Lift it up before you go back. Demi-plié. Force your arches. And let's lift up. Hold your balance. Heels down. Left hand in front. Two demis with a rise in between. One more. Rotate your legs in. Going forward. And turn it out. Back. Back to first. Let's go to the next side. Two demis. One rise in between. Ooh, the arm goes to fifth. And all the way to fifth. Grand plié. Demi with your force arch. Heels in. Here we go, demis. And rise. Grand pliés. One more. You're going forward. Watch out your spacing. I am dancing. You guys play with them. And we're going to four. Rotate your legs in. I may have done the fourth position before the fifth, so we're just going to do fifth position on your other side. Let's go fifth. Left up and down. Left up and grand plié. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And we're going forward. And back, lifting, 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 lifting. Then heels up and stretch, balance, heels down and flex. Here comes another long combination of my non-grata way of teaching. Sometimes my combinations get very long, so keep up. It is a good exercise for your brain, and it also keeps the teacher on her toes. So we're going to start in fifth position. This is a round the jump combination. We're going to start preparation 7 and 8, and just lock that arm there for a sec. 4 round the jumps and the or. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From here, the fourth one is going to lift up, pase, extend to the floor, open to the side. Round the jump backwards, so on the line, and 3. Press that heel against the floor. Feel those 5 toes going and grazing against the floor. Back, lift up on the fourth one, of course, and kick the wall. Back, pase or retiré, goes back to the side. We start again on the or. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On this one, on your fourth one, is going to lift up upon you. Pase. You're going to push down to come up, 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 and down. Stay where you are because you're going under down and under down and under down. Push back down to come up. And on demi point, stretch. Heel on the floor, your toe touches. And you just breathe because you're going to brush forward. Long, 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 long. We're going to camber forward. If you can see my legs on you. All right. And forward and up. Stretch back and cross. Now we're going to the familiar part. Over the side, halfway your circle. And over your side, we're going backwards. We demi-plie. Find a nice fifth position. Relax, 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 relax. Nothing happens. If you already got your fifth and you can go into one or the other foot, it's fine. Otherwise, let's do it with music. Fifth position. 7, 8, 4. Side, back, side, back, side, back, side, back, set to the side of the floor. Back, side, front. Sing inside your head. On and on. And lift up, pass it to the floor. Round the jump. And the nine. And the or. 2, 3, 4. Sorry. I did one extra. Stretch, 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 touch. Back, side, front, back, side, front. 3. This one left. Set. Extend. Touch the floor. Left, left, and let's go forward. And we go back. Open the side. Close your teeth. Breathe. Go over the side. Don't hold your breath. Breathe out. Demi-plie into a susu. Gather your thighs. It's more important that you gather your thighs. Find your vertical, your horizontal lines. Go up the foot. And to the side. And let's go to the next side. And first, second, front, side, back, and the over. 3, 4, lift up, pass it, and touch the floor. Side, and the side, back, breathe. On one ear, crossing, extend, touch the floor. Back side, back side, lift. Under that, on your left, stand up, breathe. Touch the floor. To the floor. Breathe it in. Back, breathe, breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. And keep breathing. Grow tall, gather your thighs. With your turn out, lock up your balance. To the side, the walls would be. Now we're going to do something a little bit faster, and we're going to mark two different heights for your legs. The first one is a dégagé or a glissé, which is about 2 inches off the ground. The second time we go around is going to be a jeté. The arm, let's make it optional for you to put it on the side, over your waist, over your shoulder, across your shoulder, or even use your port de bras across. 2 dégagés on each direction. 1 and 2, pas de cheval and lift. To the side, pas de cheval and close. To the back, pas de cheval and close. And then the same thing to the side, pas de cheval and close. The second time, you're going up higher. We just did 45 degrees. 1 and 2. And instead of pas de cheval, you're doing an envelope. Out, in, lift. Same thing to the side, side. Remember, it goes out, toes to the back, because you want to finish back and in. That goes where your ankle starts, that's where your toe goes. But if you want to feel something touching, it goes where your calf and that's where your heel stucks. And then back, same thing, to the side, demi-plie. We're going to do a couple relevés. To the front, demi-plie, to the back, and stay. And hopefully the music lasts enough for us to hold 1/8 on balance. Close it there, demi-plie, finish. Ready? First, and 1 and 2, pas de cheval. And to the side, pas de cheval. And to the back, pas de cheval. Side. 1. We're going to take 1. Out in. 1, 2, in. To the back. Watch your walk. Out in. And side. In. And let's do a relevance. And back. Music didn't last enough. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready, lift, stages. 1, jump up. 1, 2, jump up. Close. 1, jump up. And side, jump up. Jetés. Watch your balls. Envelope. 1, 2, envelope. And back. Touch your ankle. And 1, 2, in. Close. Plie. Pivot. Plie. Barrier. Find your balance. Plie. Finish. Alright, shake those legs because now we're going to move the legs fast. This is a reminder of why we want to educate our body to twitch or react fast. It's because when we jump, we want to see that end product of a stretch, lengthened leg instead of a sloppy foot that just goes stickiness and moves along with gravity. So this dégagé combination is a tad hard. You can choose to do it slower and just let the music be done but you continue moving. Okay, so we're going to start in fifth position, 7 and 8. Deja small. 1 and 2, a pique. Pique touches, bounces off, and closes fifth, the rear. 1, inside leg, pique, and close. 2 front, 2 to the side, close back, close front, and now 1 diagonal in each direction. 1, 2, hold it for me there, we go reverse. 1 and 2, and pique, close, and front, and pique, close. 2 to the back, side, cross back, side, front. Now this exercise has to have to it, but we're going to keep it simple this time. Get that twitching. I would like for you to find that your muscles on the inside, the sartorius, gets across and locks to send the energy down to the heel and pressing into the toes. It's not just an action of the foot disengaging. It's actually very engaged. Breathe. I would like to do this combination twice through. Your legs should be burning at the end. Arm can stay in second. Do not recommend to use the arm unless you're doing just the first part. If it gets tired, do it here or up here. But keep it here so we work this out. Ready? Ready, here we go. To the edges. 1, 2, pique, back, pique, front, side, front, back. 1 and 2, pique, and close, front and back, pique, and close. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, back, side, Devan, pique. Get harder and lighter on your legs. Front, side, back. Your feet. 1 and 2, pique, and close, front, pique, and close. Two front. 1 and 2, pique and close. Back, pique and close. Front, back. Okay. 1, 2, pique. 1, 2, pique. Back, side, front. Okay. 1 and 2, pique. Back, pique. Front and side, back, pique. Front, pique. Again, make sure that those hips are ready to move. Let those rotators move your bones inside and let them rock and roll in and rock and roll out. You're going to need it. This is a fun new combination and it has an element of modern dance. Stick with me. This is where ballet is going to. It's never going to stay on a classical training or else we'll be dancing solid leg with the petit pas version our whole time. It's successful, yes, but new ideas are coming through. So fondue into fifth position, which you have room over there. And we're going to start with your arm in second. Fondue, 45. Fondue to the ankle, stretch, 45. Fondue to the ankle, stretch, 45. You're going to curl your toes back. Fondue, turn out your standing side and turn out your working leg and stretch, and it's going to brush. Brush, brush, brush. Fifth. It's very light. Just make sure that you feel the floor between your feet and your toes. Reverse. Fondue to the back. Fondue to the back. 45. You can lift up. This is an attitude on a flex and stretch. Now, I always hit my wall, but pretend that your leg is contained on a bow and your leg is the arrow. So you push. Actually pull that leg away. Brush, 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 and fifth. Then we go to the side. Fondue to the side, fondue to the side. Doesn't matter the height. As long as your knees going out to the ceiling and your heels trying to go to the front, not to the back. Up, stretch. Hold that thigh. Rond de jambe, and dehors. Rond de jambe, and dehors. Hold the thigh. Scooby-Doo leg, or figure 8. Stretch, and if you have not collapsed here, go down to your demi-point and find your balance. Fifth position. Now, if some of my adults feel advanced enough to do this, you can do the fondies into your demi-point. The fondue down on attitude. Go down flat, but then stretch into demi-point. Batman clutch. Still do it on flat. If not, and you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. Take a deep breath. Let's do it. Ready? 1, stretch. 45. Not high. Flex and stretch. Brush 3 times. Close feet. Fondue to the back. Don't forget about that elbow of your outside. And up. Stretch the leg. And brush, brush, brush to the side. 1, 2, 3 to the side. Knee up and for the heel. Stretch from the jaw. Excuse me, figure 8. One more. 1, 2, 3, down. Let's go the other side. Stretch. 2. Stretch. 4. You can use your arm and stretch. Brush, brush, brush. Then 1 and stretch. 1 to the back. Attitude. Pull the leg away. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. 1, 2. Toes up, flex. Push the leg away. And round the jump. 1, 2, down. Here we go. Figure 8. Stretch. Figure 8. 1. Can you find your balance? Whoops. And back. So we did something slow, letting our legs flow and swing up and above. Now we're going to strike those legs a little bit harder so we get prepared for jumping in the center. This is frappe. We're going to prepare first, tendu, and now, oops, you cannot see my feet. Now I'm trained to my code where my foot goes on a flex, and I like this because it prepares me for my jetés. So we're going to do 2 singles, 1 and 2, double, back, front, back, front, straight. And then to the side, single, single, beat, 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 beat. And now we're going to replace the foot, crossing back, and do 4 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrap the foot, coupe. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Replace back. And you're going to have to make some room for yourself because you're going to replace it back, tendu, and then to the back. Now I'm playing with my space. So excuse me, I'm going to go back, 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 double, front, back, strike, front, back, strike. To the side, front, back, strike, back, front, strike. Replace. Back, 2, 3, 4. Coup de pied, petit battement, close back. We're not going to do it again. We're just going to elevate into the front leg and balance. If you feel that this is manageable, you can do the entire combination on your demi points. I'm not going to do it on my demi points. I want to stay on the ground. Let's do it. Ready, Tony side. Drop it. Single, single, double, double. Single, single, double, double. Replace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Petit battement. 5, 6. Stop on you side. Back. 1, 2. Double 1. Double 2. Side, side. Double 1. Double 2. Replace. Back, 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 back. Coupe. Let's go front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Place. Back. Up. And let's fifth. You can sit in here. On your side, flex. Single, single, back front stretch. Side, side, back front stretch, front back stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pupae. And let's belly deep back on. Close back, time. Back, front back stretch. Side, side, double front it, close. Front. He was back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On finish. Give yourself a good stretch wherever you need to accommodate, whether it's your legs, your back, your arms. We're going into the middle of your space. Clear it out because you're going to move a little bit sideways and forward, and make sure that you won't hurt yourself in any other point. This is a grab up mount combination. You choose to go 45, 90 or above wherever you are today. We're going to start just facing the front, face the camera, fifth position right in front, 2 pop mounts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 to the back. Watch your spacing. If you're falling forward, it's because you're letting your nose release. Back and close front leg to the side. Absorb the shock of the changing of the weight. This is a coupe pas de bourrée, but it's almost in place. Coupe and point your foot, pas de bourrée in place. Use your arm and prepare for the other side. 2 to the front, 2 to the back. To the side close back, to the side close front, demi-plie, lift up your toe, coupe, and fold it in front, or unfold it in front, pas de bourrée. Add your arms on armrest or in second, wherever it is today, but to keep your balance. Let's do it with music. Ready, right, left, in, front, and close, front, and back. 1, 2, 1 and 2 to the side, close back, to the side, close back. And switch your legs. 1 and 2. Let's go back. Watch your spacing. And back. To the side and up. To the side and close and lift. We're going to do a balance and a turning combination. Again, if you don't have enough room, just make very small steps. Use your arms to feel that you're moving through the space. Use your face. Don't lock it on the camera. We're going to start with your right leg behind. You're going to start moving sideways the first time, then forward and back. So picture yourself on a nice intersection. And here we go. Balance 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same arm goes forward and goes back. That back leg is going to do the same as you did in front of man. Show your foot, pas de bourrée, and coupe chassé, pas de bourrée. Now if you have a lot of room, you can travel enough the space and go on each direction. If you don't, that's fine. So you did this way, closing your left in front, this way, closing your right in front. Come it to the side, demi-plie second, transfer your weight. Push and rotate to the back. And I have to move. And you have the choice to go up on your relevé, passe, which is a single turn, close back. Now, some of you would know that I like to finish in fifth. This time you can finish in fourth. And stretch your foot. And we go on the other side. Alright? I stop the music. And then we do it again with your other foot in front. Prepare your space. Be aware of what's going on. The proprioceptors are in each single cell of your skin. Build that. It's going to help you to prevent falling or even car accidents if you train them. Prepare yourself, right leg behind. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 4, back, and up. Come back to the rib, and up. Come back to the rib. Body to the side. 1, demi-plie, and to the back. Demi-plie. Watch your spacing. Turn. Finish 5. arm, stretch, and finish. Let's go the other side. So put your left leg behind, E plus, sideways, sideways, forward, back, left leg compound. Yay, let's go the other way. Left leg, tiny side, demi-plie, pushing around, demi-plie, turn, one, or just around the leg, and stretch your foot, get to position. I'm gonna get you to jump just a little bit to get yourself going. If you have a very hard floor and you know that there's not much of a shock absorbance to your ankles, you can place a yoga mat or just swap your shoes or socks for tennis shoes. It's completely fine. Just be very careful. Let's prepare by putting our arms from here to here. Hold it with your muscles. And we bounce for 3. 1, 2, 3, saute. 1, 2, 3, saute. Saute for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. A nice and grand échappé to open in second and hold your balance. Start in second. 1, 2, 3, saute. 1, 2, 3, saute. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Closing first and finish. We're not going to do it again. Let's get ready. Plie. 1, 2, 3, up, down. 1, 2, 3, up, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Échappé. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, up, down. Don't forget about your abs. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and first. Finish. Some of my adult students know this combination. We just do it for fun to get our heartbeat and souls into a waltz rhythm. It is a gallop combination, so you need room from side to side. It starts very simple, starts to your right, 3 gallops and a stop. 1 and 2 and 3, you pick your arms. So there's an arabesque, 1 arabesque, your fifth, whichever. 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we're going to add a circle of the arms. Circle of the arms 2 times. 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now this one is fun. Just try it. If it doesn't happen, you kick something, just don't do it again. I'm kidding. Just give it another try. It is a step, turn, gallop, and pose. It is actually a pencil turn in the air. Turn, gallop, and pose. Turn, gallop, and pose. Now what you do with your arms, you just put it in first. Don't let it go anywhere else. And you finish a pose. It is a fun exercise. If you need to stop and say, nope, this is too much, it's fine. Just join us for the reverence. Let's put some waltzy music for this. For this section. And 1, 2, 3, and pose. 1, 2, 3, pose. 1, 2, 3, pose. 1, 2, let's go and turn. 1, 2, 3, and pose. Turn. Arms. That's the simple one. Pose. Let's finish up with a port de bras combination / reverence. You can just follow me and see what happens. If you want to take your cambre or your port de bras someplace else where you want to or need to, just go ahead. So place yourself in a nice épaule croisé 4th position. 5th position. I hope you enjoyed this class, and please go ahead and drink some water, stretch, walk your 4 mile, give yourself some pamper, keep your spirits up. I'll be here for a little bit longer. Take care and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.